through that so you can, if you can't go get tested for it, but you can certainly just have a think about how your body responds to different foods and how you feel after eating particular foods. So it's more of just to kind of get in touch with your body and figure out what it needs to give you energy and to feel good. Alright, so protein type. So they live to eat, and these people are the people who you don't get in the way of between them and their food. So these are the people who, they eat breakfast, they might have a mid-morning snack, and then all of a sudden they don't get lunch until 2 o'clock because they'll flat chat. So by 1:30 they're just like so irritable, they're so angry that you can just see it in their face that they're so hungry, all they do is want to eat. So they get hungry really quickly. Can anybody relate to that? I know I'm like that. Yeah, so you need to eat regularly, otherwise you're just like, you can't do anything. So often hungry all the time, and generally we'll crave things like salty foods and fatty foods. They're not really sweets. And you often feel lethargic or feel wide or on edge, and you'll be using superficial energy by being really tired underneath. So yeah, that's a protein type. Carb type, so they eat to live and generally can go hours without food. So these are the people who, it's lunchtime, they go, oh yeah, whatever. We'll eat something because it's lunchtime. And then they might not eat till tea time and they don't even feel any different. They just feel normal. Their energy's just the same. Can anyone relate to that? Yeah, so you could just go a long time without eating and feel fine? Yeah. So then you're probably a carb type, so you're slower. So generally weak appetite, so don't really feel hungry that often, and high tolerance for sweets. So you can have cake up with lunch and not feel tired. Like I know if I have cake at lunch, I'll have to have a sleep in the afternoon. It just kills me. But these people can just have cake and just get through the afternoon.
No more birthdays, Jim.
Yeah. They may have problems with weight management, type A personalities, and often will drink a lot of caffeine. Yeah. And then you've got mixed types, so they sort of fall in the middle. So, they kind of can do either or. Average appetite, so they'll crave both foods. Won't have much trouble with weight control. Excuse me. So some people kind of can just, you don't have to be those extremes. You can just sort of sit in the middle there. So a good way to sort of figure out what type you might be is to keep a food diary for a couple of days or a week or so, food and symptom diary. So write down everything you eat, and then at the side just write down how you're feeling. So really tired this day, felt really good. This day I had to have a nap in the afternoon or something, just so you can get an idea about what foods actually give you energy and make you feel good, and what foods actually make you feel